Hello guys, I wanted to make this video about a matter that's been bothering me, having me, and disturbing me for like until I was 12. I'm 34 years old now. My name is I'm called Kenish, and uh, that's my name. That was my universal name, and yeah, I 2000. Well, no, when I was 12. Now it's 2018, and when I was 12, my parents had two sons cloned um, with my mother, and now they're like around 20 years old, and I wish that they become released. Because I feel sorry for them. They're in an underground base that belongs to the elite or the Freemasons, and my parents are a member of the elite and the Freemasons. And they live in this underground base, and they need their father. They met my parents, but they never met me. So they want their father, and I want them to be happy, respected, and what's it called? Have a good health. Um, and I want them to be healthy also. Um, I didn't know about this initially. When I was 12. And how can I? My parents, they didn't tell me. They should have told me. I have the right to know when I have a child with somebody. Otherwise it's rape. The problem is that my parents abuse me because I have low intelligence. That's not fair. If they want to help me, they should tell me stuff. They should tell me everything. They should, I have the right to know about the problems in my life. How can I solve them if I don't know about them? I'm a living being, and it's only logical. Um, and now I'm trying to become a member of the Freemasons to gain access to these underground bases to free my son. Not necessarily freedom because this incest. I have a child with my mother. It's not commonly accepted in the society. But I mean, at least I want them at least to be happy. And it depends on what my mother wants. To do with his children. I also have clone children with my other relatives as well. I also want them to be happy. Um, so I want to meet them. It's not just about them being happy, but I want to be happy as well. I want to meet them because they're on me. They want me to be their father. Yes, and this has been gnawing me and bugging me for like at least 10 years now, more, 15 years, until I was 11. I mean, sorry, 12. And that's when it happened. And how can I have known? The only way I could have found out was by myself. I mean, I'm not good. I have low intelligence, so I can't. And it's a secret about the Freemasons and underground bases. So how can I know when it's a secret? It's really been difficult for me because they didn't want me to know. I mean, my parents. I mean, they made them in order for them to have a control over me. Control me. And they don't want me to be a member of the Freemasons, and they want to be a member of them themselves so they can have power over me. And they also don't want me to meet my children because they have leverage and power over me when they have met my children and I haven't. So they can say that oh you have to be to them to that oh have to have your father, and they tell me you have to be their father, you have to be their father, but I can't meet them. I can't go on these underground bases because first I have no access to them. Second, I have no don't know their location, and it's not fair. It's cruel. What they're doing to me is cruel for not letting me see my children. I mean, I don't know what I have done to them, but I have the right to see my children. It's a human right. All living beings have the right to see their own children. Taking away somebody's child, and especially when you're that child's parent, that no, I mean that person's parent to say that no, you can't see your own child, just so they can have power over me. It's too cruel. It's too cruel. You don't do that. And and I feel sorry for these two sons that I have. I have named them Homayun and Akbar, their Persian name, and their Western name is Karl and Jens. I want them, and they've been suffering a lot. They've been behind bars for at least 10 years, and I don't know what the state of them are they are in now. But they've been they have gone through a lot of what's it called, pain and damage and suffering, to say at least. And I have been living in a society where I have a tough situation, and I haven't been able to what's it called, uh, take care of them, help them. How can I take care of? This is what my parents don't understand, or they do understand. They just don't want me to see my own children. How can I take care of children that I can't see? It doesn't make any sense, and I know they know this, and they don't want me to see my children because they want power over me. And I mean, even if they're released, it doesn't. They don't need to be recognized as my mother, me and my mother's children, or me and my mother relatives' children. Even, I mean, the other children I have with my relatives' children. We can say that it's my children. We can say that it's their children. We can say that their parents are somebody else. I mean, we can say that we can keep it a secret. I mean, what is more important, our honor or their happiness and their health, mental and physical health? And and for them to suffer, it's just too cruel. It's not nice. People have been telling. The thing is, I have low intelligence. I can't follow the you know the what's it called, the mainstream, the society, spirituality. And I mean, I don't think anybody can be absolutely aware of what goes on. But the thing is, if my parents want me to know about something, they have to talk to me about it, and they have to make me understand it. I think and that's the way it is. And I want to see my children, all of them, and I want them to be happy, um, and I want them all to be respected and healthy. Thank you. I love you all. Take care. Bye.